I'm Nana Farika. The time has come for the lioness to tell her story from her viewpoint and tell the world who Queen Omega is. This is the lion's voice.
What do you have to tell the people about Rastafari?
Light to the world. The king of kings and the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. I left himself. Where's my ruler? Hey yo! Yeah. Hail him high, hail the black king, born the 23rd of July. So tell them guy, who praise God up in the sky, it's a lie. The Almighty living on your night. From ancient time, them a try. Them Romans, though them just open them suit and ties. Criminals ain't got no alibi, they stole my people. Then them come without them genocide.
Are you talking about slavery?
Them couldn't kill. The lion will come conquer Judah tribe. Go through tribulation, and I strive, see sufferation, and I still rise. That's why we tell them, in America, live Rastafari in every ghetto area. We come to tell them, in a Toronto, straight to Italy.
If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. We have here Sister Nanny, former secretary of the Rastafari Coral Garden Benevolent Society, the co-chair of the RMO. We're going to talk about the RMO briefly. We're going to continue to talk about the Rastafari Coral Garden Benevolent Society. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please take the time right now and subscribe to the channel. This is a movement. We're talking about the development of Rastafari, the uprising of this mighty people. If we follow Babylon News or we just go online and see the bloggers, then we feel like Rastafari not doing nothing. But there is a lot of work happening. We're hearing it right now from another frontline worker. And these are important victories, although they may not be the ideal. We know that we would love to get billions from the government to be able to cover a lot of development. But the fact that a trust fund was set up, 112 million Jamaican, is a victory, family. The fact that we have an elder care facility that is assisting those survivors that they can have some dignity is a victory. We still have a long way to go, and that is where we're going to take the conversation. So again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and we are going further to speak about what are the current challenges, because you talked about community reparation. What are the goals now of the Coral Garden Benevolent Society following these victories for the survivors? Still not the ideal, but still moving forward. What are the goals and objectives now?
Yes, well, in the 13-point list of recommendations that we had submitted in 2016 to the government,
yes,
most of them apply to the community. Only about 3 apply to survivors in terms of, and the apology was one, the cash compensation to survivors, and also free health care, right?
Okay.
All right. So we got the elder care facility in, and the survivors are receiving their cash compensation, and the most of the others now have to do with the community.
Okay.
We have asked for a museum to be set up in the Coral Gardens here, a monument, right?
Yes.
To be set up in the Coral Gardens in commemoration of the atrocities that took place in that over in that period. We asked for a land for agriculture,
yes,
to be given to the community. We asked for scholarships to be given to the youth of the community, given the fact that over the years we have been discriminated in terms of going to school places. For example, many children of Rastafari growing up from the 60s were not even properly educated because they wouldn't accept them in school, and the parents, just didn't even bother to send them because of the discrimination and the harassment within the system. So we asked for scholarships. You know, we we should get 3 scholarships each parish at the primary, secondary, and tertiary levels. We also asked for assistance with the preservation of our culture. We also asked for the harassment of Rastafari to stop, just simply stop, you know. Also, the wearing, we asked for a policy to be in respect of the wearing of locks and beard in school and at the workplace. We also asked for the scholarships. We have scholarships, land, monument, cultural preservation, recognition of our holy days.
Okay.
Right. So that we those persons who may or may not be employed in the system, whenever it comes to time for those significant days in the Rastafari culture, we you know, it should be recognized. Now, most of these recommendations that have to do with the community doesn't cost the government much money.
Yes.
Right? It is just, if you are seriously apologizing and intending to make amends for the persecution that has gone on over the years, then you would really pay attention to those recommendations that we have made, you know. But it is so difficult for the government to even recognize that the entire Rastafari community has been affected, not only psychologically, but socially and economically, right? So that there should be some reparations paid to the community.
Of course.
And, you know, so it is really difficult to comprehend. It means, therefore, that you are not really genuine in the so-called apology that was given, you know. And you know, Rastafari has been persecuted, stigmatized, discriminated, and so on over the years. And it is just so strange that the stone that the builder refused is the head of the corner, where it is Rastafari that is used to represent brand Jamaica whenever the country is celebrating anything, and even in the tourism sector.
Yes.
Significantly so, you know.
Talk about it. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And here we are, where we decriminalize the ganja, and we have persons participating in commercial cultivation, benefiting from dispensaries and cultivation and all the different aspects of the ganja industry. Yet Rastafari is still at the back, you know. Although our sacramental rights have been respected, or so called, because even difficulty we are still having even with that.
We're still having difficulty. Yeah.
Yes, where the Rastafari are still being arrested in spite of the fact that and the police have not been educated, you know, adequately, or if they are, they're still stubborn in their attitude towards the community. Yes. So we still have a lot to address, and the society sometimes think that Rastafari is all right just based upon the fact that you see big artists, you know,
yes,
and so on and so on, but the average Rastafari citizen in this country is still discriminated, still stigmatized, yes, still looked down upon.
Yeah. Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie the first. Tell the people about embrace many. Well, even if the stars they fall and the moon turn into blood, well, through the coming war we stand tall. I will shower you with my love. And even when the people start ball, cause they see the city streets them flood. But when the hurricane blow down their wall, I'll be by your side and me nah budge. Think I found the love of a lifetime. I love you every day or the night time. Almighty, I made your light shine, and unto I, your love was a lifeline. Think I found the love of a lifetime. I love you every day or the night time. Almighty, I made your light shine, and unto I, that light was a lifeline. It seems like the world is upside down. I will never hide, I'd rather stand my ground. Lion of Judah blessed with the triple crown. Can't come fool I with no circus clown. Now fear no hurricane or the cyclone. Respect for Mama Earth with that embedded on me bone. That's why I will never leave you alone. Protect you from harm when the alarm sound. So even when the stars they fall and the moon turn into blood, to the coming war we stand tall. I will shower you with my love. And even when the people start ball, but they see their city streets them flood. When the hurricane blow down our wall, I'll be by your side and me now budge. Think I found the love of a lifetime. I love you every day or the night time. The Almighty, I made your light shine, and unto I, your light was a lifeline. I think I found the